Hey guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out to Kia King. Takia sent me this really sad story, and it's coming out of St. Louis, Missouri. It's about a 25-year-old woman named Michelle Rawlings, and a week ago she had posted a really cryptic message on Facebook, basically saying that, you know, something should happen to her, tell her kids that she loves them and that she loves her mother. And a week later, her body was found stabbed to death, and the person who stabbed her to death was not only her boyfriend, but her baby's father, Montrell Cooper. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
Looking for a 25-year-old man accused of stabbing a young mother to death in her home Saturday night.
Family members say Montrell Cooper threatened Michelle Rowling's life while he was in jail. Fox 2's Shirley Washington joins us live from the newsroom with why the victim's family believes Cooper carried out that threat after he was released. Shirley?
Well, Tom, family members say Cooper and Rawlings dated for a while, even had a child together. But they say he despised her because she was trying to move on with her life without him. They believe she knew she was in danger because of a message on her Facebook page.
She a pretty girl. Always kept a smile on her face. She friends with everybody.
Kathy McGlosson can't believe her daughter, 25-year-old Michelle Rawling, is gone.
I just want to tell her that I love her and I'm here for my grandbabies.
Rawling was found stabbed to death in her apartment Saturday night. Police are looking for 25-year-old Montrell Cooper in connection with her murder.
And I just want to know, why did he do it? Why he just didn't leave and stay away?
Police say Cooper and Rawling were dating, and there was a history of violence in their relationship. Cooper spent time in the St. Clair County Jail last year for stabbing Rawlings in the neck.
She, in fact, walked in the police department bleeding from her neck and informed us that this gentleman had stabbed her.
Cooper spent time behind bars again last August for assaulting Rawling. He was released November 25th. 5 days later, Rawling was dead.
I think this could have not happened at all. I don't understand, why was he let go? Why didn't the people respond to her request of moving and everything? It's like she's supposed to have been moved almost like 2 years now, and they didn't move her from the first incident.
Family members say Cooper threatened to kill Rawling while he was serving time, and add she must have known her life was in danger as she posted a message on her Facebook page saying, "If anything should happen to me, tell my children I love them dearly, and tell Mama I love her."
And I just love her. Everybody in the family hurt. Did he think about what about her kids, or what about her family and friends, how they was gonna act? Now my baby gone, and he's still here walking around.
Police say they found Cooper's abandoned vehicle, a 2008 Tahoe. It is being processed for evidence. They believe he is still in the East St. Louis area. Illinois State Police are assisting with the investigation. Shirley Washington, Fox 2 News.
Okay, so you guys just watched the news clip. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Facebook postings that she posted online and her friends' response. And this story just really touched me, and it's just really sad because so many women get themselves into abuse, violent situations, and they don't speak out, they don't ask for help, and sometimes they even cover up for the abuser. In the news article stated that when he initially stabbed her in the neck, she went to the police station, she pressed charges on him. Then when it was time for her to go testify, she ended up standing by him. And they gave him probation because she would not testify against him. She said they had worked everything out and that they were going to, get back together. So he got probation, he was out, and this is not the first time that this man has threatened her. I just think as women, we have to be stronger than this. We cannot go back to abuse situations. It never gets better. An abuser is just like a cheater. Most guys, once a guy cheats, they're always going to cheat. Once a guy abuses a female, they're always going to abuse a female, especially if you're the type of female who continuously allows the abuse. This situation is just crazy. Now these kids are without a mother. They're without a father now because he's in jail. This whole situation is just sad, and I feel so bad for her. And I just feel like, that she would have had enough willpower to reach out to her friends, to reach out to her family. When I saw that Facebook post, I put myself in her shoes, and it's almost like she had given up. She had a defeatist attitude. It's almost like she was just waiting for this man to come and kill her. And it's sad when we get to that point, as women. Like I told you guys a long time ago, one of my coworkers, her little sister was killed to death by her baby's father at 19. He beat her to death, and he ended up kicking her in her liver, and her liver ruptured, and she died on their living room floor at 19 years old. I believe he did a few years in prison. He's probably out now. But, you know, domestic violence is not okay. And it does not get better, and it starts with the hit, and, you know, at first you think it's your fault, and, you know, he'll change, but it just doesn't. And that's the thing, and maybe he didn't mean to kill her, you know, maybe he just got real upset and he just couldn't control his anger, but what's done is done. And I know with my friend's little sister who got killed, you know, it was like in the heat of the moment when he was beating her and everything else, and he never knew that final kick, you know, will kill her. He never intended to kill her. But like I said, what's done is done. This woman has been dead now for 10 years. So it's just crazy. And they had a child together. That child is probably like 10 or 11 now. You know, he has no father, no mother. So the whole situation is just sad. Domestic violence is no joke. If you guys are in a domestic violence situation, if you're being abused, reach out to somebody. You know, talk to somebody about it. Find a way out. But you have to be willing to help yourself first. You know what I'm saying? People can only do so much. You cannot side with the abuser. You cannot, you know, make excuses for his actions because he's not going to change. And this is why I felt like I really had to do this story to wake people up. She tried to side with him. She thought that he would do better, and he ended up killing her. And this is what happens in so many situations, is that people who get abused and who end up taking the abusers back, they end up dying. So it's just really, really unfortunate. My heart goes out to her and her kids and to her family, and, you know, I hope everything gets better for them. So go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the entire situation. All right. Deuces.